Hi, all the signs of the Zodiac. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for this Taurus new moon, May 11th, 2021. Please be sure to watch your rising sign, your moon sign, and your sun sign to get a more complete picture of what you can expect to see happen for you from the energies of this new moon in these general readings. I hope these messages will be helpful and useful to you as you travel through the next 2 weeks to up to 30 days that you'll be affected by these energies of this new moon in Taurus. I'm going to look into my crystal and give you messages and predictions from my spirit guides for each of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But before we get started, I did some research and looked into the astrology for this new moon in Taurus, May 11th, and then we'll get on to the psychic part of your reading. This new moon in Taurus, May 11th, 2021, is sextile Neptune, which is urging you to trust your sixth sense and imagine a new life for yourself. Your creativity and inventiveness will intensify over the next 2 weeks. Your expanded psychic ability will give you precious insights into other people's intentions. You may find yourself feeling and exhibiting more charity and empathy towards others, and the desire to be of service increasing. You may be tempted to use drugs and alcohol to avoid pain. Feeling melancholy and hopelessness could crop up, which could continue for a month. Dreams may accelerate at this time, which could run the gambit from inspirational and motivational to dark, vivid, and predictive. So now on to the psychic crystal part of your reading. So first I'm going to look into the element of earth. This is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You may feel like you want to push aside anything or anyone that is annoying you or bothering you. You may be like, get lost, get out of here, or that kind of pushing aside energy. And really being inspired to want to have more clarity. You may feel like you're a little lost or a little confused, and you're going to want more clarity about many different situations and areas in your life. You may want to put on some kind of show for people, display something like show and exhibit your knowledge, your talent, your skills, or if you have any products or services to sell. You may want to do some kind of classes, demonstrations, sales pitches, PowerPoint presentations. Some of you earth signs are going to have your temper is going to be short and could be like, I get this sense of my blood pressure boiling or rising. Some of you earth signs are going to catch the eye of somebody that has either some romantic interest in you or some interest in you, like to hire you or to give you a part in some kind of production. But you're going to catch the eye of somebody. So over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days, don't be surprised if you get some email, phone call, somebody comes up and says something to you because you've caught their attention about something. Like they're impressed by you in some way. Some of you do have the opportunity for a new romance to crop up during the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Some of you are going to seek out some kind of advice or counseling about something that maybe needs to be fixed or that is broken. That could be in you. You could feel like, I have some part of me that needs fixing, healing, that feels broken. But it could even be, maybe you're trying to work on something, build something, or fix something because it's broken, and you're going to consult somebody's advice. So it's either something that needs healing and to be fixed inside of you, or something external you're working on. Careful, careful, careful that you don't spend too much money over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days. I think I get this for the earth signs a lot. Maybe all the signs get it here and there, but I get, be careful of what you say over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days, because you are going to want to say something that you're displeased about. But I get, listen to Max snoring back there. He's agreeing. That's the spirit working through Max. Where you may want to bite your tongue, because you're going to want to say something out of, like, I get like being blunt, or like to the point, blunt, to the point, frankness. And it could end up, you may wish you didn't say it later. Some of you need to be careful over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days, you earth signs, that you don't eat too much, especially sugar. I feel like you're going to be drawn to eating a lot of sweets or sugar, or just overeating. Maybe even like eating for comfort. So I hope these messages were of help to you. Now on to the element of water. This is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Some of you water signs are really going to feel inspired that you want to jump ship or change lanes that you're in from the energies of this new moon in Taurus for the next 2 weeks or up to 30 days. Training and education are going to be really key on your mind. And this could be training or education you can get yourself and figure out yourself, but it could be through traditional means, training programs, school, but it's going to be like on your mind. You're going to be either be planning to do it, getting ready to do it, starting it. I don't know, but it's on your mind. His secret's being kept. Some of you water signs are going to have somebody that like dumps a boatload of secrets on you, or tells you some big secret, and you are going to have to put all your efforts forward not to spill this secret. Hear Max snoring in the background. He's agreeing with that. Some of you are going to get really inspired, you water signs, about wanting to do spring cleaning and clean up. It may be like yard cleanup, garden cleanup. It might be cleaning up your house. I don't know. Max is really snoring loudly in this reading today. Some of you water signs may retain a lawyer to look over some kind of contracts or documents. Some of you water signs are going to feel very inspired to want to list something or sell it. This could be like on the internet in some way, or it could be like a home for sale. That could still be on the internet also, but I get like listing things, wanting to sell things, being inspired to list things and sell things. Some of you could have a long lost love return. And some of you water signs could also find out remember how some of you are going to hear some big secret that you might want to keep close to your vest and not spill it. Some of you hear a secret also that's extremely revealing and explains a lot about something that you had been in limbo about and maybe in the past really wished you had had the answer to. It could be coming from an old love that returns, or it could be about them, it could be coming from them, or they could be two separate messages. Hold on tight to the reins of, like the straps on the bus, right? or the handlebar on something, because your life, you water signs, get ready. It's changing. You got a lot of change coming up. Some of you water signs are going to find over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days that your forgetfulness is going to be like at an all-time high. Absent-mindedness or forgetfulness. Some of you water signs need a way out. So if you meet anybody on a blind date, have that emergency call come in for somebody, like to say, call me in 10 minutes or call me in 20 minutes, and an exit strategy. Some of you need an exit strategy. It doesn't have to be on a date. It could be in something else, but plan, like make exit strategies for relationships or jobs or dates, or, you know, it's a caution, like to think about, and it's probably something that's been on your mind for it to come up in this reading. There's something that's probably been pressing on you that you may be thinking, I need an exit strategy. The caution here is for the next 2 weeks to 30 days. I would agree with that. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now on to the element of fire. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. Some of you fire signs are going to be really, really extra chatty, and you could be driving people crazy with a lot of your chatter over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Some of you fire signs are going to be very puzzled or stumped by something. It could be like if you have to do any puzzles, like if you like working on puzzles, like crossword puzzles or certain games like chess or anything where you have to like figure things out, maybe even video games. I don't play video games, so I can't talk about them too much, but like I feel like you're stumped by something, and it feels to me like a puzzle or something you're working on. Some of you fire signs are going to be inspired to build a business, and you could be starting from starting from the ground up. And even if you own a business already, you may quit that business, like shut it down and start a completely new business from the ground up. Wow, I get it again about communicativeness. I get some of you fire signs are going to be telling everybody stuff. Like you're going to be very vocal with your family, vocal with your friends, vocal at work. So I'm getting it again, although it could be like, even if, especially if you have to teach, give speeches, or instruct people. So for some of you, it could be that, why I'm getting this, being really vocal. But at the beginning of the fire signs, I get also chatter. So you may, you know, if you have a fire sign child, you may be like, oh my man, they're talking my ear off. Or if you're a fire sign, your kids or your significant other may be like, man, my significant other is talking my ear off. Over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days, the fire signs need to slow down and really try to enjoy life more. Enjoy the simpler things, or just calmly like sitting and listening to some really great music, or enjoying the scenery, or reading a nice book in a hammock or in a lounge chair or on your sofa, or, you know, watching the clouds flow by. Like this is something like, for some reason, the fire signs need this. And this new moon in Taurus, May 11th, 2021 is sort of like urging you to do that. Some of you fire signs may be in a position where you're in kind of like a predicament, where you're getting invited to do one thing here and you're getting invited to do something over there, or you're asked to do something over here and some other, could be at work, could be a family, could be a friendship thing. You're getting asked over here. So you could be in some kind of conflicted predicament about what you want to do or what you need to choose. It may be what you think you should do versus really what you want to do. But there is some element of that going on. You could feel a little drained during the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days, the fire signs. Some of you may be really tired. You may have trouble getting out of bed in the morning or feeling lethargic. Very many of the fire signs may be feeling this way over the course of the next 2 weeks or up to 30 days. Some of you fire signs are going to receive some really nice gift. Like, don't be surprised if you get flowers sent to you out of the blue. Now, I'm sure not all of you want flowers, but like something unexpected. Like, I really feel like it's coming at your door, like knocking on your door. Here it is. Could be the mailman delivering it. Could be a floral delivery delivering it. Could be from, a big website that sells a lot of things coming from there. But it would be like a gift. It feels like a gift. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now on to the element of air. This is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Some of you air signs, this energy of this new moon in Taurus, May 11th, 2021, is going to inspire you or kick up the urge in you to help someone, to be more charitable or helpful. Could be to people you don't know, could be to people or someone you do know. Some of you air signs may be really inspired to want to take things down and redo them. You may want to redecorate your home, redo rooms, rearrange rooms, take things down, paint, wallpaper, change that kind of thing. But redecorate, redo, reorganize, change, switch things around. Some of you air signs feel like you're really concerned about staying the course. And you may feel like you're worrying about losing your job or fretting that a place where you work or a business you own may get closed or have to shut down. Some of you, it's like a worry. I'm not saying that is what's going to happen, but I get some of you having real strong tunnel vision, I want to stay the course, and I hope it doesn't, I don't have to close it or it doesn't get shut down. Some of you air signs, your sexual appetite is going to be really kicking up from the energy of this new moon in Taurus, and this energy is going to last for 2 weeks or up to 30 days. Some of you air signs are going to be taking time or taking the initiative to meet new people, whether you're doing it online or it's some kind of class or something you're going to study or an event you're going to go to, or just in general, you may feel like, I really want to mingle and meet new people. That energy is coming up here for you air signs. Some of you air signs are going to ask somebody out on a date and they're going to accept, or somebody could be asking you out on a date and you're going to accept. Anything that you have to do that's like a presentation, a class you have to teach, a video you have to do, a paper you have to write, a sales pitch of some sort, anything like that, is going to go well for you over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. It's going to be successful. Things to do with bad habits could be kicking up for some of you air signs. If you have a habit of biting your nails, or I don't know, it could even be like drinking or smoking, or I don't know, whatever you perceive as a bad habit for you, overeating, eating too much junk food, I don't know, whatever it is for you that's a bad habit, you may see it accelerating during this time of the energies of this new moon in Taurus. some of you air signs are going to waste some time where you really need to be doing something else, or, you know, completing a project or doing something, and you're going to get distracted. And I feel like you're going to waste time. So if you have some work you have to do, or project you need to do, or somebody you need to call, or business you need to take care of, try not to get sucked into the internet or TV or something that's distracting. And be careful, air signs, because if you feel judgmental towards anyone over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days, your judgment is off. Even if you're normally like really on point about, you know, people or situations or relationships, your judgment about stuff, I don't care what area it is, whether it's jobs, people, relationships, family matters, health, whatever, your judgment is going to be off. So not really wise to make any hard, fast decisions or judgments over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days. And Mercury in retrograde is right on the heels of, you know, coming up at the end of this month. And that is also going to apply for that time period as well. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching my videos. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can get my Vimeo on-demand videos that I do at the beginning of every month and at the middle of every month. That you can get those videos. Most recent ones are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section. Those links will be there. And you can go to my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see, when you go to the videos page, all the different video series I've recorded. The links will be there. You click under the sign, under the heading of the video series you want, click on the Zodiac sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, some of the most recent video series I have recorded, my most recent one, which I'm hoping when this video goes on YouTube that it is live on Vimeo. If it's not, it will be on by the next day, by Wednesday. If it's not on Tuesday, the 11th, it'll be on under there on Wednesday, the 12th of May, is my lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 2021 Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. I do these for the eclipses, and usually these are very popular videos. People like to hear how the eclipses are going to affect them. There's a lot going on. Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card, and I pull a gemstone crystal, the best one for your sign to use as well. So you might want to check that out. The other most recent video series I've recorded is my Career and Finance Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings. Those predictions go out 12 to 18 months. What's lucky and new for you in 2021. My Saturn in Aquarius Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings. Those go out, those last for 3 years. Saturn in Aquarius, those predictions are going to go until March of 2023. There'll be other videos links below. I'm not going to name them all, but you can, as I said, you can find them all listed on my website video page. If you would like to help support the work I do here and help support my channel, I have a donation link down below. All the video links I have posted there, and it's connected to PayPal. And a big thank you to all of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel and help support my readings here. It does help a lot, so thank you very much for that. If you want to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can also follow me on my social media pages, The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use divination tools of the crystal or my oracle cards. I have many different oracle cards, many different tarot decks. You never know my crystal. You never know what I'm going to use. And I never know what my guides are going to say. And the predictions are not just for the day I post the video. Post the prediction. It's going to be for sometimes 5 months out, 2 months out, a week out, a couple weeks. Sometimes it's that day plus a couple days. So people do find they resonate with them. You might find that too. So I'd love to see you on my social media pages. So I really hope all of you have fantastic energy that comes to you from this new moon in Taurus on May 11th, 2021. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.